I have a major problem. In the last episode, we built this underground base and it looks really cool, but I'm homeless. All of our stuff is either in this chest monster here or way back near the starting area from episode 1. So today, I'm going to be building the perfect world settlement. I'm building a home, a place we can store all of our precious goods, a place for pets and sentiment, and a place we can return to after long journeys and massive future build projects. So we begin, as every build project does, by gathering some materials. First things first, we're going to need another beacon to mine all this diorite, so... yeah, this is going to take a while. Yes, that's one. Oh, no way, dude. That was like 2 seconds after the first one. I have a feeling this guy has my last one. Oh, I knew it, man. Yes, okay. I'm out of here, bro. Alright, we made it back. Let's make our way down this hole nice and safely. Okay. Round 2, baby. And here we go. Oh my god. Okay. Took a little bit of damage there, but we got there in the end. Alright, that's officially our second nether star of the world, and soon to be our second beacon. Now we just got to check if we have enough iron to actually build the beacon. I think this is enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's enough. All right, let's craft big boy beacon. And beacon number 2. I'm going to head back to the cave from episode 1 because I think I remember seeing some diorite along the walls. So if I set the beacon up right in the middle, I should be sweet to just mine here. Whoa, not today, buddy. Oh my god, what is this? King of the Hill? Far out. No! Anyways, give it a sacrifice. And haste 2. Let's get to work. After spin-botting diorite for about 10 minutes, we had gathered enough according to my calculations. However, I'm usually wrong about this kind of thing, so we'll probably be back soon. Alright, it's time to make another chest monster. Diorite acquired. We're also going to need deep slate, which we already have a ton of from episode 1. The next thing I'm going to need before we can start outlining the build is a ton of spruce logs, so it's time to upset the environmentalists and do some deforestation. Alright, I don't even know if this is enough, but I kind of just want to start building as soon as I can, so I'm happy to just come back if I need any more. Could anything worse have spawned? That is the devil as a Minecraft mob. Alright, spruce logs check. Guys, I lied. I actually need white concrete powder as well. After we get that, on my life, we'll start building. Time to dig. Okie dokie, time to mine just a few blocks. Alrighty then, the terrain has been excavated, so I'm ready to start building the structure now. I'm pretty happy to tear down this beacon at this point then. I don't think we'll be needing it all that much. So... now we need to start figuring out the dimensions and sketching out the general shape of the build. And to do that, I'm going to start by building up the walls and the towers first. Alright, that's pretty much the shape of the build in terms of the walls and the towers. I know it looks kinda ugly now, but once everything else is in place, it'll make sense. The next thing I want to do is put the support beams and the roof outline in, so I guess let's waste no time and get to work on that. Alrighty, I think we can hop down now. How should we get down? Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Make sure you subscribe for more MLG plays like that. So that's the support beams and the roof outline done, and it looks pretty good. It's definitely coming along nicely. Once we get the roofing in, it'll for sure turn it up a notch. So I'm excited to get cracking on that and see how it turns out. I want to structure this video in a way where I build a bit, gather a few materials, build a bit more, and so on, just so you don't have to sit here and watch me build for 30 minutes straight. So after we get this roof in, we'll definitely need to gather a lot more stuff. All right, that is the roof done. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it looks pretty nice. While I venture out to gather more materials and before starting the remainder of the build, I want to complete a few side quests in the meantime to make this world really feel like home. Those side quests are taming a cat, horse, parrot, and of course a dog, so I have a best friend for this world, and I would love to have my first ever happy Ghast fly around the world with me. The good news is there's been this cat lurking around the build site for the whole time, which makes our first side quest a pretty easy one. And I'll need to go fishing. Okay, this is fun, but I'm just gonna kill these guys. All right, let's go tame a cat. As far as I can remember, I'm pretty sure if you just hold the fish in your hand and approach the cat like really quietly while sneaking, it should just come to you. No, come back. Stop running away from me. I have fish for you. Come back. Come here, boy. All right, that wasn't too much trouble. Now you just stay here and make friends with Mr. Cow while I think of a name for you. You know what? I'm gonna let the viewers pick the name. So throughout the episode, if you come up with names for the pets, let me know down in the comments below and I'll be sure to name them in the next episode. I then realized that I was gonna need a decent amount of pearlescent froglights for this build. And considering that I generally like to build with froglights anyway, I set out on what I thought would be an easy farm build. Okay, so for this build, we'll need 7.5 stacks of blocks, 9 carpets, 9 hoppers, 2 chests, 1 glass, 4 slabs, 6 ladders, and 1 bucket of powdered snow. So the only thing we're missing is the snow, meaning after we fetch that, we can begin building the farm. I believe this is powdered snow. Seems good to me. Let's go build the farm. I need to get down onto that bridge. Ooh, I found it. Okay, let's set up here. Okay, now I gotta get down to the ground floor. Yeah, nice. Ooh. Oh no. Man, it's gonna be tough. Now's our chance. I really should have brought fire resistance, shouldn't I? Okay, now we have to connect everything. I hope the power of editing made that look somewhat easy, because I never want to go through that again. Of course, we spawn underground. Let's go get some frogs. Oh my god. I found him. My new best friend. Come. Okay, bro. What? He really just gobbled up 26 of my seeds. Stop eating my seeds. Thank you. We got him. You are a greedy, greedy bird. Oh my god. He matches us as well. All right, hang in there, buddy. There you go. Now we just gotta wait for them to hatch. Woo! Now, because tadpoles hatch into different types of frogs in different biomes, we need to let them mature in this jungle so we get the warm frog variant. Alright, now we just gotta wait for this guy to grow up. I hear frogs. Yes! Okay, now we just gotta get him into the portal. Yep, go on. Go on. All of you, go through. That's it. That's it. Yep, you next. You. Thank you. Oh! Did I just kill the frog? I just killed it. And you. Now we can tear the portal down. Go like this. And we're done. I AFK'd the farm for about 10 minutes just to get enough for the build, but I'll definitely add more frogs to this farm in the future. Oh! Almost died just then. Anyways, it's time to start detailing the build. I need a ton of mud for the build and also for terraforming, so I'm going to go to the swamp real quick. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm ready to head back. After gathering materials for about half an hour, give or take, I was ready to start detailing the build. Add the finishing touches, and I think that's just about the interior done. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this big open area. Also, these lights sticking out are kind of bothering me, but that's a future problem. Maybe you guys can help me with that. I'll do a proper tour later on, but for now I think I'm ready to move in. Alright, and I want to keep everything pretty organized early on, just so I don't have to reorganize everything later on, because that can be a long process and it's pretty messy. Yeah, so scrap the staying organized thing. That was taking way too long. So I'm just going to build a massive storage room for every single item in a future episode. On another note, we've removed all of the chests from this area, so we can move on to removing the original chests. Whoa, that looks sick. Let's do a drive-by. Damn, what a cool guy. Now this is basically just the farm area, which is good. Ow. That's just about everything. Now I want to go back to the jungle and grab the parrot because I may have left him behind. So I'm gonna quickly move the cat upstairs and then we can head to the jungle. All right, you stay there. I'll be back in a minute. Uh-oh. I can't remember where I left him. I think it was here somewhere. Oh, shoot. Is he alive? Ooh, I'm starting to get worried. Oh. So after reviewing the footage, I found the rough coordinates of where I left him, and after a bit of searching, I managed to find it. Hey buddy, that's you, isn't it? Yeah, get on my shoulder. Off we go. Oh my god. Do you even know how to fly, mate? I thought you were a bird. So are you gonna cooperate and fly with me or not? Or are you gonna make us walk all the way back? You are causing so much trouble for me. That is the first time you've actually done what I've asked you to. I love you, but that was a lot to go through. All right, it's time to make a saddle so we can find a horse. You bloody... Now I gotta fill this hole. Okay. Dude, I love this game. Oh, man. Back to the main goal. I would love to make up some sentimental story about why I'm choosing this horse, but low-key, high-key, low-key, he's just the closest. I mean, that's kind of sentimental in a way. He's obviously very fond of the build. Oh my god, you look amazing. I love you. I can't wait till you have a name, buddy. God, you're cool. What the f... Okay, Fairs, do what you need, bro. Alright, now it's time to start terraforming the land around just a little bit. I'm not going to go too crazy on this, but I want to go crazy enough so that there's a bit of atmosphere to the build. Also, I did a bit of research on how to undry the happy ghast. You basically just leave it in water for a while till it wets up a bit. So while I terraform the land, we can check that off the list simultaneously. Alright, so I just leave you there until you get big, I guess. Alright, let's begin with the terraforming. I basically want to have this big hot spring that's almost perfectly spherical, but cracked open a bit, almost as if it's kind of fallen from space and then broken on impact to release a bunch of water. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. Let's just get started on it. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so cute. Hello. I'll be back. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Is this gonna work? How do I do this? Ah, I see. Wow. Can I ride it? Oh my god, this is so cool. Anyways, back to the build. So the bottom of the river and the sides of the river are filled in. So now we have to fill the hot spring to the top with water and then have it flow down the river. Alright, that's basically the river and the hot spring done. The only other thing I want to do is just bone meal the land so it looks a little bit more natural. Okay, final touches. Guys, I think that's it. Let's hop on the happy ghast and take a look. Moment of truth. Whoa, dude. Nice. I love it. Very happy with this. Maybe potentially some more bamboo, maybe a house there, some trees, but overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It turned out pretty much how I wanted it to. With the build complete, there was one thing we needed to do. Yes. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the family. Follow me. And there we have it. Our little family of pets. We have the dog, the cat, the parrot, the coolest horse ever, and of course, I just want to take the opportunity while I tour the build to say a huge thanks to you all. The recent love on episode 1 and on the channel in general has been absolutely mind-blowing to say the least. I appreciate every single one of you, every comment, every like, every subscriber. Even if you're just here for a moment, I am so grateful for that. I have big plans for the future. I'm excited to innovate content, build a community, and continue to entertain to the best of my abilities. And I have some exciting stuff coming really soon, so make sure you subscribe to stay notified on that. I can't wait to keep growing this channel and have you all come along on the journey with me. And you best believe this is only the beginning. I'll see you in the next one.